In a quiet little village lived a young man named Ryan. He carried a dream bigger than the world around him. Ryan wanted to become a great writer, someone whose words touched hearts and changed lives. His mind was full of ideas, and his imagination overflowed with beautiful stories waiting to be written. But Ryan had one problem. He could never stay committed to anything for long. One day, he would write 2 pages of a story, feeling excited and hopeful, but the very next day, he wouldn't touch his notebook again. Another time, he decided to keep a daily journal, promising himself he would fill it with thoughts and reflections. But after just 3 days, he left it unfinished. Weeks slipped by, months drifted away, and although Ryan's dream stayed alive inside him, his actions were scattered. Like pieces of a puzzle, no one cared to complete. One evening, feeling disappointed with himself, Ryan wandered to the riverside to clear his mind. The sunset painted the sky in soft orange hues, and the gentle sound of water calmed his restless thoughts. As he walked along the riverbank, he noticed an old caretaker named John, carving shapes into a large rock using nothing but a small chisel. Ryan stopped and stared, amazed. How could such a tiny tool shape such a huge, solid stone? Curious, he went closer and asked, "Baba, how long have you been working on this rock?" John looked up with a warm smile and said, "Every day for 1 hour, for the last 2 years." Ryan's eyes widened in disbelief. 2 years? With just that little tool? "Did you never get tired? Didn't you ever feel like giving up?" Ryan asked. John wiped the dust from the rock and replied gently, "Son, this chisel alone can't break the stone, but my consistency, my daily effort, that is what makes the impossible possible. The rock doesn't change in one strike, but every strike counts. It is not the strength of one blow, but the repetition of many that shapes the stone." Those words struck Ryan deeper than the chisel struck the rock. That night, he returned home, thinking constantly about what John had said. Maybe he didn't need giant goals right away. Maybe he didn't need to write an entire book in one go. Maybe he just needed to show up every day. So Ryan made a simple commitment to himself. Instead of promising to write a whole novel, he decided he would write just 1 page every single day, no matter what. The first week felt magical. His mind buzzed with new ideas, and his pen flowed smoothly across the paper. But soon, the excitement began to fade. Some nights he felt exhausted. Some mornings he woke up uninspired. Laziness whispered in his ear, doubt crept in, and old habits tried to pull him back. But every time Ryan felt like giving up, he heard John's voice in his head. Every strike counts. So even on the hardest days, Ryan wrote at least a few lines. Even when he didn't like what he wrote, he still showed up. Days slowly turned to weeks. Weeks quietly became months. And one day, Ryan noticed something incredible. His pages had begun to pile up. 100 pages, 200 pages, 300 pages, until finally, one morning, a thick stack of paper sat on his desk. Ryan had completed his first full book, but the story didn't end there. Filled with excitement, Ryan sent his manuscript to several publishers. Days passed, then weeks. Slowly, replies came in, most of them rejections. Harsh, discouraging words filled the letters. Old doubts returned, whispering, "Maybe you're not good enough. Maybe this dream isn't for you." But Ryan was no longer the same boy who gave up easily. He had experienced the power of small, steady steps. He knew now that success wasn't made in a single moment. It was built through persistence. So he didn't stop. He kept writing. Another page, another story, another submission. 2 more years passed. Ryan kept improving, kept learning, kept writing, 1 page at a time. And finally, one day, a letter arrived that changed everything. A publisher wanted his book. Ryan's heart raced. His hands trembled. He read the letter again and again, unable to believe his eyes. His dream, once impossible, once blurry, was turning into reality. Soon, readers began to love his writing. His stories touched thousands of hearts. People admired the way he wrote with honesty, imagination, and emotion. Ryan became known as the young man who built his future one page at a time, just like the caretaker John, who shaped stone one strike at a time. And so, my dear friends, remember this truth. Success does not come from what you do once in a while. Success comes from what you choose to do every single day. Just like drops of water can carve mountains, just like a small chisel can shape a massive rock, your steady, consistent efforts, no matter how small, will one day create wonders. Because your success isn't built in a day. Your success is built every day.